Worse.
It really does, Tambry. A recent study by the Muscatine Community School District found that more than 150 students are currently homeless. Now, that's up from 110 just 3.5 years ago, and it's become a growing concern among some in the community. Now, a pair of local women are saying enough is enough.
For a town this size, that amazes me, and that hurts me. And I want to help these kids.
Reverend Robin Ferris says she was blown away when she found out how many Muscatine High School students don't have a place to call their own. She was approached several years ago by a Muscatine student who had tried helping some of them in the past.
Started meeting new kids, and they just didn't have a place to go. They were living from house to house, friend's house to friend's house, didn't have any place to go, sometimes didn't even have any place to go eat, had no money, had no clothes. Most of them were dropouts. They would go to school, drop out, and then try to go back to school and then drop out again.
Ferris says that's because those students had to balance the stress of finding a place to live with their daily classroom activities.
Parents don't know how to be parents anymore. So these kids are raising up, growing up, and they're trying to learn how to take care of themselves. Some of them are going to make it without help, but it's going to be very, very few. And the rest are going to be out on the streets. And these are the kids we want to grab.
So instead of sitting around, she decided to do something about it. She and a friend are planning on giving those teens a place to go, a place where they can get a hot meal, a warm bed, and the direction she says their lives are lacking.
We want to help these kids. We don't want them to fall through the cracks and go back out in the streets and become gang members. We don't want them to be on drugs or to have an alcohol problem.
O'Brien says it's a project that's long overdue in town.
I think it'd do wonders. It'd get kids off the streets. It'd get kids help the help they need.
I can't reach everybody, but if I reach one, that one can reach one.
Now, Ferris is hoping to have the shelter up and running within the next 3 months. She's currently looking for a 4 to 5 bedroom home that will be able to accommodate up to 6 young women in the beginning. Now, in order to stay there, the teens will have to have a part-time job, be in school, or at least working towards their GED, and pay a small rent that will eventually be returned to them at the end of their stay. Live in the newsroom, Matt Whitmer, WQC, TV6 News.